Hello everyone, Shadefire here, and welcome to the first official What's Update video. A sort of series that I'm going to be doing where I kind of look back at games that I've looked at before, that have received, a bunch of patches, early access games that have come out, stuff like that. Just games that have added more content since we did a first impressions on them, so obviously none of the old games are really going to be in here. But we're starting off here with Dinosaur Hunt Africa Contract, or some order of those words, which has received a significant number of patches since release, not even that long ago. When the game came out, it was less than a gigabyte in size. It is now up to about 10 gigs. I haven't really touched this at all, like most of the games I do first impressions on since it came out, so I don't really know what a lot of that stuff is. I've kind of been reading the patch notes because I'm one of those weird people who constantly checks patches to see what was in them, even for games I'm not playing. But right off the bat, we've got a new menu with a Stegosaur hopping on top of a tree, staring at a Tyrannosaurus, spelled with an I, T-I-R. So we got multiplayer, which I'm sure that's a whole can of worms. We'll try that out, I think, at the end. We got armory. Alright, so this is pretty much the same as before, but now it's its own menu. And it looks like there's some more weapons in here that I don't remember. I don't know what... Corpses blow grenade. What does that even mean? Does it just make corpses blow up like a grenade, or is it a grenade that blows up corpses? Katana to replace the knife. It looks like these things actually have icons that represent how much they cost now, instead of just random like lightning bolts and shit. So that's good. Also, we need to buy bullets, which actually cost money now and not just zero, so there's a reason to buy bullets. I wonder what all this stuff up here is. I don't even want to click on it. Let's just go back to the menu. Alright, let's try to shoot some dinosaurs, I guess. 2017, Year of the Dinosaur. Oh, also there's a campaign now, I guess. I feel like the Africa Hunt title makes even less, or contract thing makes even less sense now. Alright, so we've got 1 vs. 1, which the game was originally, where no matter what, you only ever killed one dinosaur. 1 vs. many, which I guess is what I wanted, where there's more than one dinosaur in a map. Campaign, which I guess is some sort of connected dinosaur shooting, and survival, which just goes on endlessly. And we didn't look at it in the video because it had to be unlocked by killing like 50 dinosaurs or something. Which, again, was a pain in the ass in 1 vs. 1. Let's try that first, I guess, just because it's the same thing. Again, only one map in Africa. Well, actually, I guess Middle East and Sahara would also be in Africa. Let's look at this Russian map. Sure, why not? I guess it's probably still going to pick a random dinosaur. Alright, gotta kill the Velociraptor Green. Alright, so we've still got our fake AK sniper rifle thing. There's an actual HUD now. A radar that... I was gonna say it's not doing anything, I thought it was just covered in static, but that's actually just because we're on a snow map, I guess. So I bought this MP5 when I was messing around before doing this video, so we have that too. Where does it say our ammo count? Okay, it's very small at the bottom left there. And we have 882 rounds, so we should be alright. I'm noticing there's no big arrow anymore over the dinosaur, so you actually have to look for it. I'm also noticing that this music has not stopped playing from the menu. And that might be intentional. I mean, it's a slight improvement over it being completely silent the first time, but... it's kind of awful. A 5-second loop. Alright, any idea what direction we should be going? I mean, if we wait like 5 minutes, shouldn't it just freeze to death? Okay, that statement probably isn't that accurate. Obviously, dinosaurs are not lizards, They're not cold-blooded. They were apparently closer to mammals in their ability to thermoregulate. So they probably wouldn't freeze to death in the cold, but it'd be a little chilly, at least. T to enable trackers. See, I almost wish there was a compromise between putting a crosshair exactly on where it is and just giving me a direction. You know, if this was something like Carnivores, you'd at least have some tools to help you find the dinosaur, but this is just an iOS port, so that's probably expecting a little too much from this one guy. We still have the knife? Yes, we do. Still got the 1911 with 10 shots for some reason instead of 7. Probably because somebody doesn't know very much about guns. I think I see our target on the horizon. The real question is, what will happen when we shoot this dinosaur? Will it slowly lumber towards us, or have they increased the speed? I keep saying they, it's only one guy that made this. He. We'll just go with he from now on. Which is surprising, because usually when I do videos by guys like this, you know, games that are made by like one person, I usually end up getting an angry YouTube PM, like that Intruder Isla Sorna garbage, who basically got mad that I was making fun of his placeholder crap in his thing that he was trying to get money for. Alright, he does seem a little quicker. And makes squawking sounds. Oh, you get money for headshots. And you can't even get money after it's dead. Alright, so that's an improvement. Originally, you could only get 50 coins for a kill, and it just did that for every single dinosaur, no matter how much health it had. Ankylosaurus. Oh, we actually got a different music track, too. Might be over a ridge there. But yeah, there are a lot of people who make video games these days with how easy it is to, who can't really take criticism. I mean, just look at all the idiotic early access blow-ups where some small dev team just flips out because someone points out their game is kind of trash. And, you know, deletes all the forum threads that say anything negative so it doesn't influence people's purchasing. Which, you know, I'm pretty sure the Steam forums aren't really meant to be the developer's personal praise pool. But this dev seems pretty cool about this stuff, at least. You know, he knows it's not a great game, but it's his first kind of project. And he's putting work into it. You can see his little stubby legs moving. Trying to get a shot on him so he start running towards me. Oh, got him. Let's say the sniper rifle's not very good for sniping. Is he coming towards me or running away? I think he's coming at me. I've noticed we haven't gotten the stupid slow-mo zoom bullet cam that used to trigger randomly. I'm not sure I'm getting 2 hits per shot. Alright, so the dinosaurs do seem to move a little better now. You know, he's still lumbering, but in a way that makes sense for the type of dinosaur. Alright, so this is just going to keep doing one dino at a time, right? Yeah. Oh, good. So, in all those patches, there wasn't a couple bytes of data that corrected the names to not be fucking Parapoos. So I'm guessing that means all the dinosaur names are still wrong. Alright. Let's jump out of that. Let's go to play. Let's try campaign. See what happens. Why am I always alone? What is the purpose of this? Blah, blah, blah. I love when games try to be sarcastic about their things that they decide to put in. Alright, so we're a genetically modified soldier sent in to deal with the dinosaur problems. Game is CS-like controlled. You could just say it's first person. You don't have to specify Counter-Strike. Also, Counter-Strike doesn't have lean, so that's not like Counter-Strike. In fact, I feel like Counter-Strike would be a very different game if you could lean. P for in-game instant weapon unlocking. I wonder if that means you can just pull up the store while in-game. Alright, so we have 3 hostile ankylosaurs, which are just kind of all over, I guess. Wait. One of them has a different indicator? Is that our mission? And these 2 are extra? I don't know. Seems like all the guns still use the same ammo. Apparently none of these guns go past like 100 feet or 100 meters. I guess we'll have to use our sniper rifle. Oh, we're too close now. Closing in on the bogey. Oh wow, he actually has an animation for an attack, not just a he touches you when you start taking damage. Hello? Come back. What? No. It's loading next mission, and that doesn't make any sense. Oh, okay. So I want to say that the triggers are broken, and instead of it ending when you kill all 3, it still ends when you kill the first one, and doesn't understand that it's supposed to wait. And also, are we on mission 4-2 now, after mission 3-2? What the hell is going on here? Oh well, now we need to figure out how the hell did that happen. Chips back to Norway. Someone's remote controlling our dinosaurs. It's fucking dark. So again, 3 targets, and I'm sure as soon as we kill 1, the mission will just end for some reason. Yep, that looks like Norway. Ooh. The frame rate is dipping in this map. Oh, there we go. Okay, that was an extra kill, and the map did not end. So I guess only one of these is the trigger, and the other 2 are just here because they might be the right one. Oh, maybe not, because it says our target is an allosaur, and this is obviously an ankylosaur, so we just happened to find the right one out of the 3 that time. Also, you get 5 coins for a headshot, but you still only get 5 coins for a bonus kill. This game is all over the place, which is what I expected. Alright, so this will be our allosaur then. Now it got me down to 181 health. So the campaign is pretty much just the same thing, except the map changes in between. Alright, so these mission briefings are pretty awful. Floating tree, right off the bat. Now let's try buying a new weapon. cash do we have? We have 1,000. Can't buy much. We could buy the M4 Navy, but that wouldn't be any different than what we have now. Buy the katana. Alright, so shit's still pretty expensive, even though we're getting more than 50 coins. Wait, what's the difference between sniper and sniper rifle? Let's go with the crossbow, because it's probably terrible. Okay, that's a real... Okay, so this is what happens when I iron sight with the crossbow now. That's cool. Oh, you can actually see the Spinosaur on the maps. That might actually just be an overhead camera. At least it takes like 1 second to reload this thing. Okay. Spang that crossbow bolt right off his head. Maybe not the best weapon for this situation. I got dead. Alright, where is our dino buddy? There's like 5 of them. So, how exactly is killing these dinosaurs progressing this at all? Or we're supposed to be like finding laboratories and stuff? The answer is it's not. But the guy just wanted to try to make a campaign and so he could write some text and be like, yeah, it's a story mode. I don't know how to not take those hits. Because if I look at him, I don't run as fast as him. I don't think I can bait him into attacking. Oh, the humor. Anyhow, that's the campaign. It's nothing special. It's pretty much just the same thing, but with text at the beginning. What's bonus? Okay, that looks pretty much the same. Oh, is this zombies? I should mention too that there are 2 paid DLCs for this. One that adds more zombie stuff, and one that adds like regular animals like lions and shit. So there are zombies, but they're not coming after us, they're just around. What? Oh, I'm leaning and it's making me fall down the hill. Also, nice texture seam there. This is like some crappy knockoff Devil May Cry music. Alright, there is a zombie up ahead, I think. Nope, that just looks like a dinosaur. Maybe it's a zombie dinosaur? Oi! Nope, that's just a fucking hippopotamus. Okay. I should mention, I did not buy the DLC. So I don't know what's up. And if it's not zombies, why does it have the fucking Halloween-y orchestral church music? What do we got over here? We got a lion. I'd be lying if I said I was excited about this fact. Also, the lion does not show up on our map. Let's kill this dollar thing, and then I think we'll be done with bonus. Another lion. Is there money falling out of it? I don't know what that did. Alright, that's enough of that. So how is this menu any different from the other menu? And whatever. Let's try the multiplayer, I guess. Oh, what do you know? There's no servers. Who would have thought? It's almost like no one is playing this game. Alright, that's this what's update for Dinosaur Hunt Africa contract. It's you know, obviously there's more going on here. Some progress has been made, but it's still a bad game for a low price. So if that combination of facts entices you, then this will probably still be your jam. Otherwise, this is terrible, and you should stay away from it. Anyhow, I've been Shadefire, and this was a look at Dinosaur Hunt Africa contract. Maybe we'll come back to it again when some more progress has been made. But until then, you folks all take care.